well, a lot of people felt like he was going to go be a professional kickboxer. There's more money in the UFC, though. That's why he's here. We'll see if he can kick somebody's head off here tonight.
I mean, he's going to look for it. You know, we have seen great kickboxers come into the sport before. We have not seen many that come with the background, with the tradition and the history that this man has in kickboxing. He is so sure that if it's a stand-up fight in the UFC, he beats anyone. And I'm talking anyone, the best in the world. He thinks he beats them, but he's gonna have to show that he can stay upright, because this ain't kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. You gotta make sure you defend those legs, or you end up spinning 15 minutes laying on your back.
That's right. We did have some fun in our fighter meeting. He said, would you guys prefer a knockout with a kick or a punch? We said, hey, man, we want to see you throw those feet. So we'll see if we can get the knockout here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Well, the tension is palpable. Both fighters have now graced the octagon, ready to go with this massive fight here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, USA. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bautista! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yadong!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show, because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hurt inside the octagon, you're ready for the Bluebirds to come up.
Pretty good straight punch there by Yadong.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing his shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. He's got a check now. Big counter right hand. It's just a really high pace too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
Hands up. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
Oh, nice. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
And that one certainly found the target.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to glare on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
solid punch lands for him.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Oh, big head kick there.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh! Oh, big knee to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
By close guard now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Yadong getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. That was a slick transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Great shot from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great job landing from the top position.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, but well, all of a sudden we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. There's that kick.
That was a nice combination there.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yadong's elbow is blocked. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Right on the button. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
There it is again. Look at that.
Defensively responsible, nice block. Yadong's eye is starting to swell shut. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Finish him off. Finish him off.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Beautiful ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Getting him out here.
Ain't that good wrist control now?
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Yadong's in half guard now. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, J.A. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble. Tighter. Tighter.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Massive shot from the top.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
That was a tremendous high kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Yadong. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Nice punch there by Yadong. Both fighters are starting to open up a little bit. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Left hand finds the target.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up. Oh.
This is such a crazy fight.
Told you would keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Work.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that?
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Right there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it'll play out. It seems to be working right now.
Just missed with that right hand. Man. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. His right eye's closing up. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armballs.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Yadong's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. This is a terrible position. In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Nice right punch followed by a left.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Yadong. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Yadong's eye looks so... Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Good straight hand there by Yadong. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And he blocks the shot there. Wow. Yadong going for the leg kick, he misses. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Yadong's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Shot on the feet. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
That was nice. Getting them on here.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor change. Yadong's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
I need you to move.
Oh.
Yadong's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. .45 seconds remain in the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Yadong's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. .20 seconds left. Nice positional control here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, that'll do it for that round. Yadong's corner visibly concerned about that nose, and rightfully so. Perhaps it was broken in that last round, and you got to think it's going to be hard for him to breathe the rest of the way. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse. You heard him bad. He blocked that punch.
Oh, lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker. Oh, man!
Yadong's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up. He's got to keep his head off the center line.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
That punch no good.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mario Bautista!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.